I don't know if it was even streaming at that point. My thing is fucking up. I have to do my whole monologue again. But you missed the game. There we go. Okay. Now I know it's loud. So yeah. Stream went boom. I don't know what really happened with the stream. I had to restart my stuff, but I think we're good. As you see, this is the result of the game. We were the second people to get to 228. So we lost. The most frustrating way, most annoying way to lose the game, sadly. You got disconnected at the Ray fight? Yeah, my stream got disconnected. I don't know, maybe there's a little lag spike with Unite or something. Blame it on the game. We had decent damage. Bronco! Yo, yo! Alright. Let's have everyone slowly return. So, that was a close game. Very annoying how we had to lose that had to lose it at the end there. Although we did see. Did you finish answering me? Oh, sorry. What was I answering before it crashed? Bronco? I think you were asking if it was a Masters lobby or not. We will be doing Ultra and I guess like Ultra Bet probably a bit later on. I saw Harold had actually asked to play a game, but it seems he is offline now. So until Harold comes back, we can actually go onto our other account and get some games going with Bronco. But we got a good couple games with Crashing and Pop. Thank you guys for playing. But we'll get a game or two going with Bronco since the ranking is just a bit too low right now. And if anyone else has an account in Ultra or Vet, feel free to hop on in. But later on Crashing, we'll definitely get some more games in if you are able to stick around. First, we'll try and get a rotation where everybody can get at least 2 to 3 games in before we go back to double dipping. And again, if anyone has an account that can join with these requirements, feel free to jump on in. Although I think master rank for this lobby is going to be too high. You must be this tall to enter the game. Alright. Got all of it. Good stuff. Thank you for the good luck wishes, by the way, Crashing. Although, if we win too many games, we might find this account into Masters tier, which will ironically create the spacing too much, even on the Smurf account. So, we gotta do good, but not too good. Let's see if I can make this chat just a bit larger. Alright, so again, anyone who likes to join, type in the invite. Type in the lobby code in the blue in the top left. You can type in the join command in the chat or just let me know. We'll give it a minute or two before we start our next games, just in case anyone needs to hop back on. Jamil, welcome back. Just noticed the stream crashed. Yeah, I crashed in the middle of the Garchomp game unceremoniously, as I was in the middle of a sentence, it seems. But hey, we're back, as you said. We made it back. We clawed our way back. Did you make this account for peeps just like you? In a way. We wanted to have a Smurf account in French, because we have to rep Canada in some way. So what better way about having an alternate account in French that we barely look at or pay attention to? But yes, there's also just in case, because I do want to get games to as many people as possible. I do notice that, like some veterans might want to join in the lobby, so that Masters ranking is too much of a gap perfect for that. But even finally, like, our main account got banned because of that YouTube name debacle thing. We had like TTV or YTNU name. So this was, thankfully, a backup account we were able to use during that time. I think it was only like a couple days. Do I know French? Oui, un petit. Can join if you want, Jamil. Of course you can join, Jamil. Ignoring you, Pup. I was gonna get to your betrayal comment in a second. You need to make a vid on map awareness. Sorry for that, Pup. Honestly, I mean, I have a lot of ideas for some videos, but I would be lying if I didn't say something about map awareness and some tricks to help some players kind of remember what to do at what point of the game, just in like a very general sense. Something that has been on the top of my mind. But definitely want to make it like a good rewatchable video, so definitely gonna have to get my editing skills and everything in tip-top position, tip-top shape for when I make a video like that. Alright, we got Jamil coming in. Yep, just type in that lobby code once you're in, Jamil. You do okay on map awareness? You do fine. J'espère que tu passes un excellent weekend. Oh. Merci. Et toi, Alex? Et toi? My pronunciation might be a bit trash because it's school French, not like the French we learn isn't like we use it every day. So I'm good at the reading, but my pronunciation might be a little Quebecois-y. That's French for shit. That's just a French inside Canada joke we got here.
What?
Yeah, for some Quebecois have shit French.
They don't have shit French, they have shit French accents.
Yeah.
It's not their French is shit. Is that they sound like they're like tabana, like what, like stop chewing your words.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Quebecois is spelt the same. It sounds like shit. I had to go to my fact checker there for a second. You have a quick question, Crashing? Oh. See, there's a saying, Pop, that's don't kill the messenger. And the reason why they say that is because they oftentimes like to kill the messenger. So, being said, I don't think I will relay that information. See, Ivan Jacopult, a decent bit. Just a little bit. In petite show. wondering what moves you run an emblem set. They're always the fact checkers. Oh no, they got Google on lock. They got everything on lock. And they're just also just like really smart in a lot of things, so they just know. So, answer the question. Emblems, I'm running on Dragapult. Got loud there for a second. Oh, can't even show it. Emblems I'm running on Dragapult are not dissimilar to your just regular attacking emblems. 6 brown, 6 white, and 2 blue you can style on if you have all of the emblems. Here, I don't have the best emblems because this is the Smurf account, so we're actually just making do with what we have. So this is what we got. As you can see, very, very bad. But nothing special. Nothing you're not going to be running on most attackers. For items, rapid fire because you fire, you mean you want to get a lot of damage there. Wait, time out. Something's wrong here. I'm on the Smurf account, so I don't have the right stuff on. But it depends on what set you're going to go. So rapid fire is great for Phantom Force because you want to... It's going to help you ensure getting these KOs and also pairing that with the crit item. Oh, wait, give me a second. Let me get this cat is meowing right now. Okay. Do I have a Dragapult video? I have done a few Dragapult videos. Things change. But I would definitely recommend checking them out for a little bit more in depth. But as I was saying though, scope lens with the rapid fire scarf on the Phantom Force set is a very good option because you want to prioritize just getting all those attacking as much as possible with that naturally fast attack speed you got. And then the more attacks you do, the more chances you got to crit. X attack also perfect item to run on him. Because I am planning on going... Man, I got so much lag this game, not gonna lie. I am so underwater. But because I am going Dragon Dance, I'm running Drain Crown. You will get so much life back from your Dragon Dance resets, and because it's really easy to get KOs with Dragapult. Just timing your Dragon Darts when they're at low health basically just ensures the KO. Just make sure you're doing that. You're gonna have almost unlimited Dragon Dance resets, and you're gonna have almost unlimited lifesteal because of that. I'm gonna make some more. I'll make some more Dragapult videos. Oh, I hope this stream isn't lagging. Okay, I think actually I'm gonna do this. Hello. Ah, he still got me. That's sad. Alright. I'm just looking at the stream right now on my end. Looks laggy. Someone just let me know if the stream is lagging at all. If I need to fix it on my end. Okay, this ain't looking good for us. We should not have even popped our head in there. Things are not going good in our top lane right now. And this leg is making things a lot harder to play in as well. Okay. But okay, looks like they're getting that fine pick. Only reason why you ask is you need to play more attackers. Dragapult seems like a mighty fine pick. Yeah, sorry, let me just, I was sorry, I had to like kind of focus on performing there. We're getting so much pressure in our top lane zone, and this leg is very annoying to play in right now. Yeah, we'll get out of there. Oh, shoot. You know what? Going Dragon Dance might have been a terrible idea. It's just waiting for me. The lag I have right now, when I try to deactivate my Dragon Dance, it's literally like a half second. Okay, this is gonna be a terrible game to try and show any kind of Dragapult stuff. It's gonna be very hard to play. Man, it didn't even go off. That's crazy. I saw it like pop up and everything, but the move just didn't go off. Thing about Dragapult also crashing. He has the least HP in the game at level 7 and level 8. Every other level Decidueye has the least HP. Just on the way how things scale up. So you have to play like very opportunistically with them, as you get like you are very easy to pop you. Man, this is impossible to play though in lag. There's like no way I can properly time my Dragon Dances to stop when I want them to. It always just like takes a half extra second. Ah, that's sad. We can still beat the other Dragapult apparently, so that's pretty good for us. We even have our X attack up there. Man, I can't believe that bunny got away. Emblem sets, though. That's the emblem set difference right there, though. That little bit of damage, definitely, if I had a full, like, 6 brown and had that percentage increase for attack, we could have gotten that KO. Alright, looks like everyone is bot lane. Okay, he just wasted his escape. So like the thing with playing Dragapult 2, again, because you're squishy, you can't be like initiating or like even trying to get across the map quicker with Dragon Dance or I wanted the farm. But you can't be getting around the map quicker with your Dragon Dance. Oh, maybe I should have actually stayed on there. I thought the team had that covered. But if you use your escape or your initiation for the fight to get around the map, and then you just run into the wrong person hiding in the bush, you're cooked. Alright. Oh, we got hit by the Mimikyu. Man, I feel like everything I do is so delayed right now. Blinding One, nice to see you back. Oh, thank you for the congratulation, Crashing. Stream is lagging out, Pop? Thank you for letting me know. Still lagging out like that, eh? Here, let me see. It might be the quality. You can might try putting it on a lower quality, might be good, but I gotta like go double check on my end. Can't do that till this game ends. Oh, they're doing the buff. I should not have been checking my stream stuff at that point. Oh, he got me that auto? Alright. It looks like, though, our team was pretty cooked. Another live this one for hours. Well, I'm going to have to actually do another one because it might be lagging a little bit. I was told by Pop the stream is lagging a little bit, so if anyone can confirm if that is indeed the case. Okay, get the rat. Did not get the rat. I'd be even missed if he wasn't in this bush. Dang. Just gotta get as many KOs as possible. Game's already over. Yeah! Alright, let's go to this top lane. Now, Shadow Ball is like the best move because it goes over walls. Oh my god, we got the points off. That's kind of insane how we just got those points off. I can't... Definitely lagging. Ay, ay, ay. We might have to restart the stream again, not gonna lie, folks. Woo! Got the 100 at the end. We might have to restart the stream again if it's lagging like this. My computer is 100% going through it right now. Come on, buddy. You can hang in there. You can survive, right? Oh, it's good for you, Alex? Oh, by the way, thank you for the congratulations blinding. We hit it earlier this week. We did do a poll recently. Oh, I guess this morning I put up a poll on YouTube. We're going to celebrate in some way for the 100. So, let me know what you want to do. We got 4 options on there. And it looks like, I think, the surprise and the weekend special are currently in the lead. But definitely, if you want to have your voice heard for that, let me know. You already voted. Oh, awesome. I went through the whole thing. Well, that's for anyone else listening as well. It's getting better. It might be the quality. Sometimes, like, it needs to be on one of those lower qualities for it to not lag at all. And then it slowly just gets better over time. I'm not a computer person. I don't understand how it works. Alright. So Jamil back in here. Also let's ajouter en ami. So he is on our friends list. And let's get back into another one. Now I'm hoping we don't lag again because your EU, yeah. I had a feeling that Jamil was in EU. I'm hoping though that I see the 60 ping and it's going to be good. Set up my stream display. All me. Everything on this channel is all just me. And you, the viewer. Sponsored by you, the viewer. What was I saying before? I know earlier in that game we were talking also about Dragapult. Perhaps we can also, I mean, I was going to do kind of a series. I was kind of want to gauge the temperature on to see the interest in something like this. Pop kind of mentioned something that about this, like the map rotations, but also some character analysis, more in depth. Right now we're doing more so gameplays for videos and kind of trying to let the game speak for itself in that sense, but we got a lot of different ideas for different subjects we can talk about. And right now this is kind of going to be, probably in the next couple of weeks, going to be kind of gauging the water. Seeing what you guys find the most interesting on that one. Alright, let's just go Latios on this account. We actually have to roll our Latias dice on this account still. We still don't have them unlocked. And I think we have like 5 days left, not even. Not a computer person, look like a library person. Is it the glasses? Is it the 4 eyes? Honestly, I'm sitting across from my bookshelf. But on there I don't have sophisticated books. It's like... I mean, actually, no, I'll leave that for the future. But I do have a bookshelf in my place. Full of books. Specific books. Okay, Bronco going in that jungle. Molly Molina. Just give me all the farm. Okay. Surprising they're not contesting. This is when I have to check. No, those are real names. It should not be a bot game. Okay. Get the rat. Easy KO on the rat. It's like, why bother go for that Aegis Slash like that? Thank you for the gank of Bronco. Love to almost be level 5. Pokemon guidebooks? Not guidebooks. We've had only one guidebook, I think, for Pokemon. Under the bed we have like... wait, do we still have it? Do we sell it?
Huh?
The Nintendo... I have like 50 Nintendo Power Bucks. Do you still have them?
No, it's so good.
Oh. We kept a couple.
I don't know if we kept any.
It was worth it. Went to Plan Expo with that money.
Yeah, actually, yes, you did.
We used to have like probably more than 50. Just Nintendo Powers. We used to have the magazine subscription when we were younger. Although we do not have them. Oh, hello. I went past the citrus, the berry. I did not get that speed increase. Alright, let's continue farming up. Aegislash plays very aggressively, and then Pikachu is pretty mid. Shouldn't be too hard to get KOs on these guys. Ah, he got me. I can't believe he got me. I should have just ran up. Always hate when you misjudge the gap that some of these Pokemon can close. Went on the buff. Give him no time to do anything else besides fight in this lane. Alright. Mouse is the easiest kill. So we know we can get that one even 2v1. But when it comes to this Aegislash, it's just completely ignoring the Aegislash until some backup arrives. I didn't even know that was Petal Drain. I was not paying attention. Didn't even look at him one time this game. Pikachu looks like they're a bot lane warrior. So I think they're just going to be like hard pushing bot lane all game. Makes splitting top a lot easier since we know there's a very low chance he's going to join that team fight. Thought we were going to get that all in there. Alright. Looks like they are going to successfully break bot lane here. Let's focus on getting some more farm. Honestly, kind of hoping they did break this bot lane. Because I want some Indeedis on the map to give me some more farm. Nice, they don't get a big overstack on it either. This is a farming phase for Latios. No! No! Whoa! What the fuck? God damn it, Charizard! What the hell you do? Oh! This guy just comes in and takes everything I was doing. Right when I was saying it's the greatest time, so I can. What is he? What's this owl doing? Damn it, Charizard! Stop it! Stop this! You fight, I farm. Oh, we should have shot that first. I don't know why we didn't shoot our... We didn't shoot our Dragon Pulse first, and that's a mistake. I don't know why we mess up that combo like that sometimes. For the mons on your team are so cringe. Oh, hey Jen, how you doing? Is Caesar the only non-cringe mon? Because I'm cringing right now. I get by with a little help from my friends. Man, what is this? He still gets the KO. He's like, I found value. Oh, is that a sweep? No way. That's a goal getter. Decidueye. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, who told him to vet? Oh man, that is so funny. The goal-getter decidui. Gonna build a mon for the Bish. Oh, the Bish. Oh, what's his name again? Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu is now available. We're gonna get Chi-Yu next Wednesday. We're gonna do some of those terror raids for him. That's the last one. The attacker. Oh, Mew? I feel like Mew's cringe. Caesar is only cringe if you go Scyther. They start tomorrow on the next day. Wow, look at how little our damage was. This was such a low damaging game. Even though it's a babe? Nah, Scyther cringe. Caesar great. I mean, Scyther is... Okay, Scyther is like the OG badass Pokemon. Like, I don't know if anyone... Oh, what's this guy's even name? The Pokemon Professor? Used to make YouTube videos, kind of like talking about like Pokédex entries and stuff like that. It's how absurd they can get. And he put it best in one of his videos about Scyther. Size for hands. You can't get cooler than literal size for hands. Like, come on. What is he? He's like only like in the Safari, I think, too, in Red and Blue, right? I'm trying to remember. I know he's super hard to get. I don't think he was trade. Or was he a trade evolution? Was he a trade in the games too? I'm pretty sure he was like just Safari, which was just so annoying. So hard to get one. Oh wait! Yeah. I was gonna say bug catching competition for a second. I'm like, wait, no, that's Crystal. Getting Scyther and Crystal actually is even harder, I swear. Because, like, you might not even know he spawns in the national park. Unless you lose to, I think, Nick. Is it Nick with his Scyther that always beats you? Well, the Game Boy games actually are kind of wild with, like, how unforgiving they are. They'll just, like, throw something just, like, completely unobtainable at your face and be like, alright, deal with it. You want the coolest Pokemon in the game? Go into this one area in the Safari Zone. Like, way in the back. But also, don't overstep your counter. And also, know what you're looking for. These guys are crazy. Okay, this game is taking a while. I think we gotta restart. Oh. Those were the magic words, actually. 7-8 trying to find out for the first time. Do you have a Discord? Yes, I do. Oh, I think you tried it earlier, right? In one of those previous streams. I did reply with a new link, but there should be a fresh link in this chat to join the Discord. Also down there is the donation link too if anyone is wanting to do so. But again, just only do so if you are willing, able, and it is not something you must do, of course. Alright, we're gonna play another Latios game. Have a support Mew. Alright, Pop, let me know how cringe this team is. Because honestly, this is looking pretty cringe. This team is looking pretty cringe again. Okay. We're playing with Pop? Oh, no. Pop in the chat. Pop was boasting our team last time for being cringy. So I want to see how he thinks of this team, which is arguably even more quote-unquote cringe. It's Pop's language, not mine. Alright, we got the support Mew. Honestly, Mew is one of the funnest supports to lane with. So much pressure continuously you can have with him. And you never really have to worry about Mew like taking the KOs since its damage is so low. Alright, we won't stack just yet. Oh, I think I gave that to them. Alright. Pretty good start we got so far. Just one minion off of level 5. Nice, got his shield. Nice job. I was saying Mew doesn't take the KOs. Although it does get that very nice double secure. The jungler is also bot lane, so we are very free to push up as much as we want. You gotta be a bit careful not to get hit by a full combo by a Nolan Ninetales, though. Okay, 8-minute farm is in. We did not do a rotation. Doesn't look like they really did a rotation either. Should be a KO here. Wow, it's too late. Can I get this one? There we go. I need health. Stealing the other team's health is the ultimate. The ultimate bully move. Alright. Already got a level 9. Let's get rid of that guy. Damn, team is popping off very hard right now. Oh, looks like it does go in. Oh, we got too close. Honestly, we probably should have just went for like the score after getting that close. That way they at least would have taken a bunch of damage from that Decidueye and we Honestly, could have had a better chance of getting out. Oh, Bronco was wondering if I made a comment that if our team being cringe again. I was wondering if you were thinking the same. Pop. Oh. Okay, wait, we gotta focus on this right now. Not get hit by that guy. Dodge all these skill shots. Oh, got hit by that one. Nice. Good cleanup. I think the Unite move was a bit of overkill. But whatever gets the job done. And they did not even want to play the game. Oof. Oh. Oh. It was overkill. It was a statement Unite move. It was a statement. Alright. So we'll do about 1 or 2 more games on this account before we switch on over again. Although perhaps we can try and even get this guy to Masters. The season's gonna be set in about 5 days, so getting this account to Masters at the end of the season isn't too bad of an idea. Being said, let's actually work towards this Latias stuff. Wait, am I? Turn on. Okay, I should be. Do. There you are. You only have 420 coins. Wow, we need so many. We need so many of these Latias tokens just to get the Pokemon at this point. Serious question marks on if we're gonna have enough time to do it. Sucreen. I want to say it's Alcremie. And then play 2 games with an attacker Pokemon. Alright. But to be fair, we do have a couple dice rolls still to go through, so maybe we have enough time. Alright, let's get on with another game though. We'll try and do a few more dice rolls, and then if I think after I think I said 2 more games. If anyone else would like to play, type in that join command, or just let me know, and we will switch up the lobby at that point. Also, if you have already played earlier today, too, feel free to also do so. Link is invalid or expired. It still says that, eh? I like just up. Oh, you know what? I updated the link in. Okay, I see what just happened. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna go grab a link and throw it in the chat right now. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure if you actually just do the Discord command, which I'll do right here. Aha. Try that. I'm like, wait a second. I had a backup plan in case this didn't work. And I made a whole command with the bot in case for some reason the links just stop working. So this one should work. Show off your Caesar emblem set. We also have a section in the Discord. If you have any games, any plays, any of that nature, you can send them in over there. And I was planning on doing this around once a month if we could get enough submissions. But to do kind of a video going over like kind of like a highlight reel, and then also a breakdown of a couple of the plays of like what went right, what went wrong. So we have a tab in the Discord for that, to send in any of those things if anybody has any footage like that. We've done 2 episodes so far, and they've been fun, really fun to edit and go through. Hopefully we can get some more in the future. Last second accept. Got it? Awesome. Backup plan worked. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so our lag has honestly been... Well, we haven't been lagging ever since that first game. I don't want to jinx it too much. But perhaps we can play some Dragapult this game. Okay, so the interesting thing, my item's actually only level 1, which is very terrible. I think we'll just put on the stacking item. Normally I wouldn't recommend going this set. This is strictly just because my scope lens is still level 1 on this account, and I need to have something good. Level 1 items are basically complete trash. Alright. Decimal Ziba. Man, I'm so fearful of Crustle ever since the finals. Deep down I knew Crustle was a fire pick. But it wasn't until Peru completely eviscerated the other team in the finals. Okay, we're lagging again actually. I don't know, something about playing Dragapult and lag is going hand in hand right now. So we will not be going Dragon Dance this game because that's almost impossible to play in lag. Trying to cancel is always like a half-second delay. Trying to have him auto me instead. Did not work out that way. Okay, let's continue farming. Nice double KO from the Caesar. We gotta go Phantom Force this game. It's been a while since we've even gone Phantom Force. Oh boy. This is not good for us. Looks like the Baltoy have not spawned in, sadly. But we're definitely going to want to get our level 9 spike. And we got a lot of stacking to do, seeing how we're also going to be a Cell Bracer stacking. Nice, got there just in time. Oh nice, I got the double actually. Perfect steals. Whee! Alright, top lane popping off. You gotta love it when you can get that completely uncontested. Alright, we don't want any trouble. Or maybe we do. Or maybe we want a lot of trouble. Pop the X attack. Here we go. Alright. That works. Alright, we need our level 9 spike, so we're gonna have to farm up a little bit for that. Hoping we don't get any company, although it looks like they're doing 4 people top right now. Oh, is Caesar popping off again? Oh, he's level 9. Oh man, when you're able to have your level 9 spike before the entire team can hit level 9, so they have no Unite moves to counter with. Ooh. Another dirty game. Poor Owl. He looks like he had a bad laning phase. Hello. So everybody is top lane, and there's no jump pads up right now. So we are very free to score this point, and then just kind of walk away after, with absolutely no threat. Those are the times you want to do your backdoors. It's going to be harder to do something like that once jump pads are up, though. Alright, let's go back bottom. Let's see if they surrender like the other guys. Hope not. Nice. Getting Phantom Force Plus is also such a huge boost to Dragapult set. Having your resets come up, the cooldown for auto attacks. Man, looking for the words. Having auto sets make the cooldown go quicker is very clutch, and you need to be positioning yourself around things you can always auto attack. And it even means auto attacking the Rayquaza buff when it spawns. Not doing an actual leash, but just getting those cooldown auto attacks. Yeah, that was very predictable. These games have just been slafters. It's putting the laughter into slaughter. Just not even close to being close. GG's. They tried though. I feel bad for them in a way. Our team was clearly popping off way too hard. Just not even letting them breathe for a second. Well, GG's. Good job. Nice pop off, Bronco. We'll do, and also nice job in the top lane. I did not see what happened up there, although it looks like it was very devastating for their team. But we'll do one more on this account. We gotta play an attacker again for a Latios mission. Oh, Sorry about that. Just dropped something. I don't know. I guess we'll play Dragapult again. I do want to play like the Dragon Dance set. Although again, like it needs to be a game without lag. And we're just rolling the dice right now since Jamil is in that European server. So we'll see what ends up happening for this next game. And then we also have to make sure that we roll our dice before we head out to the next account, to our other account after this game. Alright, I wish there was a way I could tell at this point of the game, like a little ping indicator. I'm like trying to like judge by the names I see if this is EU or NA, and I'm thinking it's EU because reasons. Although I'm really sad to see that we have a... You know what? We'll switch attackers. I'm looking at a team comp. I'm looking at the score, the goal getter, Assault Vest, Talonflame. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know how reliable he's going to be in this game. Sometimes they do cook. But there's too many times you see someone running a set like this, and you're like, you're not about to cook. You're about to feed, aren't you? We're gonna need to have someone ready to do enough damage to fix what was broken. How would you rate your skills? Being an on and off player, what could you get better at? Wait, I think I just lost. I think there's two junglers right now. Yaskawada took the lane farm and then went jungle. How do I think of the play? I gotta say, I mean, like it's good. It's good enough. Where I would be convinced you're at least in Masters, although they do tend to let anybody into Masters. Rotations are really good. Ooh. Maybe there is some situations where you diving in too far instead of backing off. Although that is something that just gets with feel with the character you play. And a mistake that honestly even pros make. So something you shouldn't even feel too bad about if you find yourself overextending. Just make sure it doesn't happen all the time. That would be an example, I would say, of that being the case. So, oh wait, can we get this? Come on! Oh my. Okay, so because he's diving me. Where's my why? Okay. So, I'm trying to even explain what led to that series of events, and then it was just kind of compounding stuff happening there. We got the KOs early. We should have backed off there. Oh. We should have backed off and actually done a full reset because we didn't know where their jungler was, and it's actually safe to assume because we got so many KOs in the spot lane, the jungler would react to that. Wait, I really want this KO. Oh, we got me with it. I did not flash quick enough. And then after that mistake was made, which is, you know, happens, we can recover from that. Going in the jungle and getting the blue buff instead of going right back to the lane was another one. The Oscavada made that same mistake, and Oscavada is just super bad. But the jungler was continuously pressuring us, and it was honestly a free KO with how much they overextended. Just like that Pikachu. He's alone, he shouldn't have been there. Help me with this buff. That would be the other thing, is playing around buffs is vital in this game. Caesar, please. So getting the Reggies is really important. We actually knew that their team was top lane and we were not going to react there in time. We just had a Pikachu in this bot lane, but now we're not going to be able to get this buff because we're going to get company very soon, so we have to back off. Also, another thing, Pikachu's actually not worth it. He has died so many times and has gotten such little value, is that he's actually worth like almost as much as a wild Pokemon for the KOs. So diving for KOs on Pikachu is very not good. He's not able to get it. We got no one here with us. Oh boy. This is the exact opposite of things. I'd say you're really good when you're playing ahead, but there's definitely a lot of things to learn from playing behind. Because when you're behind in a game, you can't be playing the same like you got all the KOs. You'll find yourself kind of routinely going in and getting KO'd again and again. I think I had that, and then he life stole off of you. Man, why does this bird do no damage? That's wild. Alright, we gotta farm up. Oops. We gotta farm up so we can get more Aeos energy. We only have 55, which is so bad at this point of the game. And predictably, the team is just being very unreliable. Alright. See if we can win an engagement of any sort. So, I think everyone just actually got popped very quickly. I didn't get my auto. Did not get my empowered auto there. Alright, we are a little bit behind. Probably could have not dove into the Cinderace at the end there. That almost got me KO'd. Alright, yeah, we are very, very much so struggling. We are at 80 energy. If we can get to 100 for Rayquaza coming in the game, we will be at a good place. 100 to 120 is what we're aiming for, typically when we're going Latios. Nice steal from the team. A big team fight down there. Looks like they came out with the advantage pretty nicely. How you doing, Jen? So, Mimikyu is the one we gotta just watch out for. Gotta get out of there so quickly. I'm not getting any support right now. That was close. Mimikyu is down, which is basically their team. Alright, nice secure on our side. Got scared when I saw Talonflame jump too early. Wow, what a scary game that was. Draco Meteor is more fun, less useful. Yeah. Draco Meteor if you're trying to have fun, but then, I mean, how fun is it though when you lose a game because you went Draco Meteor instead of Dragon Pulse? But no, Draco Meteor is definitely the funner of the two. Dragon Pulse is just a no-brainer. Such a broken move. Oh. We are in the Blastoise's sights. And we pushed too far up. We flew too close to the sun. Everyone is down. Hopefully Lucario doesn't do anything questionable. Looks like he's doing good so far. Oh, did not block the Pikachu. No Talonflame, we gotta go bottom lane. Okay, well, no one went bottom lane. They got more points on us. Alright, mid, defense, that was a good offense by their team. Hopefully, I don't know, we were losing pretty hard. I think we're good, maybe? Yeah, I think one of the first videos I need to also make, which will be good. Oh, okay. Draco Meteor can be good if you can stack efficiently. My problem with Draco Meteor is that it's not even a good secure. Like, if I could, like, reliably get Rayquaza with Draco Meteor, I would have a lot less smoke for it. But I think I've only seen... This is, you know, anecdotal here, but I think I've actually only seen one Latios ever secure a buff with Draco Meteor. Most of the time I've seen, like, even, like, a Wigglytuff auto attack take it. When there's, like, a Draco Meteor, like, pummeling down. Like, it's kind of crazy how bad that secure is. When it looks so good. Meowscarada took you jungle. Meowscarada did not know what to do that game. She started like going in the jungle. Like they stayed in the lane, and they went to the jungle, and then went back to the lane. And then they died, and then went to the jungle. And it was just like, yeah. This is one of those situations where you can't teach a fish to climb a tree with this Meowscarada. So much CC, yeah. That was a hard team, Jim. That was a hard team to go against. Okay, Bronco, Jamil, thank you guys for playing. I think we're gonna head back over now to our main account, though. We got a lot of games done, but it seems that Jen has put herself in that queue list. So we'll hop back over on the other account. I think we have a slot still open. Oh, we got Harold as well. Alright, so it looks like we got a lobby for when we switch. Let's just switch right now. We'll worry about those menus later. This is why I don't have Latias yet. Check out the emblem set when I get a chance. We'll do it right now. And then I think Jen also asked to look at something of hers. Why the French language? We are in the great north, strong and free country, Canada. And what way to show respect by having a French account on the side? It's just a smirk with the French. It's not that much deep. Rick has been to Montreal, and yes, we also have been to Montreal more than once. So, Blastoise thought he was gonna secure. I got scared that we were gonna get the secure when I saw Talonflame use their early fly. They use fly when like Rayquaza was at 25% just to get damage off. I'm like, oh okay, so we're gonna strike that secure off the table. Hopefully, one of our lesser secures will be able to get it. No, we did good. All right, oh, here we go. Anyways, thank you for playing Bronco and Jamil. Secured Bay with the oh wow. Deadpool's home. Okay, I mean like Ryan Reynolds is like one of those guys where like we like sometimes we have a problem claiming him, but then other times we're like, yeah, you know what? He's from Canada. Like he ain't no Jim Carrey. Like Jim Carrey is that wait. Yeah, he ain't no Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, we like Jim Carrey more than Ryan Reynolds.
They're both from Canada.
I know. No, so someone said Deadpool's home. I had a fact check if Jim Carrey was from Canada. There's also Drew. Wait, isn't Drew Carey also Canadian? Love when you get limited license for Mons because you get love when you get limited license for Mons. I have because I get a legendary 5 tickets. I don't know what that means. Okay. So before we officially start with games, this is not the set. This is the bulky attack set. You can even kind of reference, not the one I use on Dragapult, but this one will give you more HP than attack. You can see here 250 HP plus 6.4 attack. This set is the one I use on my Dragapult. It is an attack. This is one you should be using more so on your physical attackers, like the attacker role. So more of an emphasis on that attack increase plus 10.4, and HP is plus 150. Now, if you don't have the exact emblems, don't worry too much. These like 10.4 increase, like you're not gonna really see it too much. Or more so, like there'll only be like out of like 100 kills, like maybe 1 kill you won't get because you got like plus 9 in as opposed to a plus 10.4. Like we're literally talking about like 1 point of damage. So if you don't have exactly the emblems or exactly the colors, doesn't matter too much. Not the colors. Sorry, the colors matter. If you don't have the exact emblems or the exact like gold or whatever, don't matter too much. What you want to focus on is 6 white, 6 brown. If you have room and you got the emblems, these are the 2 I recommend running to get the defense. Gyarados is an amazing one to run on basically all your physical attacking ones, and this is great because of that critical rate and just minus special attack. That was such a bit butchered of an explanation. We do have like some other stuff where we go through it. Although there's streams, maybe we can like cut together a video eventually where I kind of go through all of these different emblem sets. Plus 21. Yeah. The one that matters the most, honestly, when pairing, again, HP attack, defense, special attack. don't worry too much on the specific numbers. When it comes to movement speed and critical, those numbers actually do matter a lot more. You see, critical is measured in percentage instead of a flat number. Percentage is more. I'm getting more than 0.6 essentially. It's all going to be dependent on how much base critical rate the Pokemon I'm playing has, or if I'm running any items that increase the critical rate. But 0.6% is not is it's honestly pretty. I want to say like 1 in 30 attacks, you actually might like see a crit. Um, that's the math behind that. For like, if you had like a 10% crit chance on your attacker. Again, I'll probably go into more depth about that in like a video in the future, kind of on the more like hidden math behind some of these percent increases. But for the time being, if you have to have a negative stat, avoid putting it in your critical chance and your movement speed. If you have to have a negative attack stat for an attacking person because of the emblems you have, so be it, as long as you're pairing and getting that 4% attack bonus. As you notice here too, right? Percentage. So percentage is a lot more impactful than a flat number increase. I got asked to a little earlier about Dragapult and the items I ran on it, but I was on the Smurf account, so I couldn't give a proper answer. Gotta go all the way down since he's a Gen 9 Pokemon. So Dragapult, so this is the one I run for Dragon Dance. As I'm saying, crit. This is a great item to run on a lot of attackers because natural crit rate will just increase your. You're just doubling your damage for no reason sometimes, which is just amazing. So many attackers, especially the ones who auto attack very quickly, they're gonna love this scope lens. Muscle Band is basically the second item that you're gonna be running on almost every attacker. Honestly, more so than Scope Lens, you're going to be running the Muscle Band because of that passive ability you're going to gain. Damage is increased by 3% of the opposing opponent's remaining HP. So, very good against tankier Pokemon, all-rounders, defenders, because they got more HP. And you're going to want to do percent-based damage towards those kind of targets as much as possible. And then, obviously, you're going to shred through attackers because you got to do less damage to get a higher percentage because they got less health in total. And then, finally, Drain Crown. Dragon Dance is you just auto-attacking so much, so you're going to be healing a lot. And if you get a crit, then you're going to actually, like, really, really notice it. And you have a potential of, like, getting multiple crits in a row. If I'm not running Dragon Dance, I'm doing the Rapid Fire Scarf with Phantom Force. And Phantom Force is, again, opportunistic. All you're really doing is trying to get to max stacks. 10 Phantom Force stacks, which is only done by getting KOs. You need to get that before the Rayquaza spawns in. So you have to play very opportunistically. And you're really just focusing on pairing that Rapid Fire with the Scope Lens and then as many crits as possible securing with that Unite move. Which is plus 4%. Yeah. Look at your account's favorite mons. Okay, I'll do that right now, Jen. Send items to Caesar. Should you use something else? Yeah, let's see it. One thing you might not be running on Caesar, which is gonna be amazing. Wait, before we check Jen's thing. And I kind of doubt you're running this item on Caesar. The Energy Amplifier. This item is actually amazing on Caesar and Scyther. More so Scyther, I believe. But I definitely would recommend putting this on if you're not already using it on that Caesar or Scyther build. Alright, that 1-2 out of the way. We got a request to look at... How do we do this again? Jen's favorite Pokemon. There we go. I'm gonna send it on Discord. I gotta give me a second to open up Discord on something viewable. I don't have it open on my computer right now. Oh, you got the green badge. Congratulations, Jen. AMP is great on anything. AMP is a great answer if you don't know what to run. If it's like a fill in the blanks, you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Energy amplifier is a good option. Caesar is getting his sombrero next pass. Oh, and Armarouge, right? Armarouge is going to be the battle pass Pokemon. I think Armarouge is going to be like the highlight Pokemon, and then Caesar is going to be like the secondary one, I think. Congratulations, though, Jen, on the badge. Your first green badge. Now you have to work twice as hard to get it to blue, and 5 times as hard to get it to gold. But don't feel bad. According to that poll I did, I guess like 1 week or 2 weeks ago. Oh, hello, alien. I didn't see you sneak in there. I'm Luis Battle Pass video from El Chico just dropped on YouTube. I saw, I think it was last night, and then right before I started streaming, Niter77 on YouTube. They had posted about that Armarouge Battle Pass. I'm like, oh, nice. I'm not getting this week's battle. I'm not getting next month's Battle Pass. I don't play Armarouge. On Discord, are they good? Alright, let's look. Give me 1 second. Weakness policy. Oh, Curse Bangle and a Cell Bracer. I was exposed to in 4K. Not bad. Curse Bangle is a great item, although Curse Bangle is an extremely niche item to run. Sometimes someone on your team might be running it, so you don't have to run it at all times. Saying before, Energy Amplifier is amazing to run on Caesar, so I actually might be running that instead of the Cursed Bangle. If they're in like a draft pick game, if the enemy team has a lot of supports, then I would probably recommend doing that more so. But since also when you're ranking, you're getting a lot of... Oh, thank you for the follow. Big ol' going. I can't read sometimes. But, yeah, Curse Bangle, good item to run. More so in a draft pick experience if you know the other team is running a lot of supports and has a lot of shielding, like has a Blissey or an Alcremie. In blind pick, I would do Energy Amplifier with the Cell Bracer. It's typically easier to get KOs. Should we play Latios? Oh no, we're gonna have a support. But yeah, it's typically easier to get KOs and Snowball in the lower ranks, especially at your skill level. I definitely believe you can Snowball very easily in some of these games. But another thing to think about is that attack weight or even Heals Cookie could work depending on your team comp. Since you are playing... You gotta switch with that guy too. Since you're playing Caesar or Scyther, who is an all-rounder, who's very aggressive and has a lot of movement speed, you can backdoor and get stacks off really easily. And then even like early on in the game, you can put on so much pressure and get those attack weight stacks off. Early. So another good option you could potentially be running. I think we got filled to the defender role. Perhaps we'll go Blastoise because we got the shades actually. We'll just go like full tank. Our team has so much damage. I think we can just go full tank. Honestly, may not even need the buddy barrier right now since Alcremie's got one. Could stack some HP. Could go Resonant. Honestly, maybe stacking some HP might be a fun option. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Defense, HP, and then EXP share is my favorite item to run as a support. I really hate how more and more people are saying EXP share sucks. Although, it will suck in about a week or two. When the pungent loot drops and then the EXP is basically built in to all supports and defenders, the EXP share is going to be a pretty bad item at that point. Want to level up my items? I don't have enough. I got everything to 20 so far because, again, it's the percentages that matter more than the base increases. So getting everything up to level 20 at least, you'll be viable. Anything else is kind of a bonus, and again, like, maybe there's a kill or two I'm going to be missing out because they're not level 30, but that's not the reason most of the time I didn't get the KO. The increases are too slight. So about that alien? Duty called for a second. What I think of your build? I did not get a chance to look at your build, sir. Okay, we are lagging again. Wow. Could not get that water gun off. Okay. Well, luckily we're playing the tank. But it seems we have found ourselves in yet another game with some lag. Oh, you know what? I kind of forgot that I switched out the Aos cookie at the start. Oh, still got him. A lot of damage. Oh, you want to go in, eh? Okay. We gotta get our level 5 spike going. It's not fun that our lane has double buffs. Also looks like Suicune is trying to go for somewhat of a counter jungle. Well, we're gonna get no value off of that, sadly. Top lane's getting pushed into. Definitely have had better opening to games. See if we can maybe sneak in a point while they. Oh my lord, he didn't get KO'd. Go, thank you, passive. Oh boy, we missed. Okay, they just kind of backed off. Okay, we got 3 stacks. People are spam pinging. Always nice when that happens. We should be grouping bottom lane, to be honest. Making sure they don't take down this goal zone, because this is the last bit of pressure we have on the map. After this, they're going to be in a jungle for the rest of the game. So we're going to actually have to probably even have to farm independently at this point. How many tickets do I got? Couple thousand. I haven't looked at how many tickets I have, since there's not like much to buy with tickets specifically. Although I know we're gonna have enough to get the items once they come out. We don't even have a proper level yet. We're also getting counter farmed pretty hard. I'm wondering if I should actually just get some farm right now. There we go. It's not fast enough. Man, we are so behind still. We're just getting some Unite moves up. Although, me and Creamy are a bit far away from that. Someone level 8 still? No, okay. Our EXP share should be kicking in. I think Alcremie's wall just stopped my save. Honestly, I'm just trying to get some points off right now. Oh, it's not fast enough. Thought I had just enough time to get those points off. You got 3 people top, 4 people top. I imagine the... Oh, there he is. Still goes in. He's gonna be able to do that before we get there, I think. Not just yet. Let's do a flash in here. Make sure we... Oh, he's just gonna unite it. Man, so ahead. We must be like level 14 or 13. We've only got level 9 right now. 182. Rolling in it, eh? This is looking a bit lost cause-y. Okay, we've defended that zone. See who's a beast? Our team is so behind, it's insane. Although they've been putting on pressure. We had some very bad rotations, and then they have not let up our pressure, even counter jungling all of our Indeedis, really stopping our team from getting levels. We're just doing things at this point. That was a 3v1 our team was doing on the Sylveon that they lost. Oh boy. Took you forever to know you could do trade in for enhancers? I used to do that. The game was so over. I used to trade in the enhancers. But then I got to a point after I got all my things to level 20. I'm like, why am I... It's like, again, it's just really not important. And... I don't know. I just really hated going in that menu and getting them all up. At almost 100,000. Yeah, we haven't hit numbers like that. Alright, well, what were those teammates? That was a big team death we just witnessed. I had even a slight bit of lag, like not too much to, like not like the worst lag, but like an uncomfortable amount of lag too, which was just like annoying to play through. But R for, or I guess U for unreliable. This next game, it definitely seems we gotta go an attacker or something. Although it seems that ping is still extremely high, still at 205. So I think we'll just remake this lobby. 87. We'll try and avoid playing on things with high ping. Hopefully remaking the lobby fixes it. And it did not. Need to get better, plus it seems it's more difficult to play on your phone. Like, you talk about like your phone specifically. If you're referring to like playing mobile in general, there's honestly like not a right answer on how to play Unite. Plays on console, controller, mobile. They're all right answers in their own way. It's truly just whatever is most comfortable for your playstyle. Personally, I am a console guy. Always been playing console, so I gotta have my controller when I play games like this. You play Unite on phone? Alright, I think we'll try remaking the lobby one more time. I would like to get another game with, I was gonna say Alien, but A-E-N. I'd like to try and get one more game up with you, but yeah, it looks like the ping is gonna be spiking though. A little too high. Perhaps we will try just one more with this lobby. Although if we have some ping, we might have to change up the lobby a little bit. But if that's the case, you're always free to join at another time if the ping can stabilize itself. The custom games are always an option. And when I go on my Smurf account, that's when I don't even really care about the ping or not, because it is a Smurf account. Am I ready for Groudon? I am ready for everything. There is so much we are getting besides just Groudon. And I'm honestly not gonna lie, I think I'm more excited for the Regidrago that's gonna be spawning in the middle of the map at the 5-minute mark, or like around that mark. I think that's actually gonna be like the best change they could do. I kind of said this in my video that I posted about it recently, like on Thursday, I think. But like, this game was lacking something to do at the 5-minute mark, when like both the Regis on the top and bottom were done. Say one team has an advantage, so they got like both the tier 1s down on the enemy. People didn't know what to do. Like, some people thought like we gotta continue pushing. Some people were like, no, let's lay back and farm. Some people just started just screwing off and doing God knows what. Now that we have like proper objectives to kind of push people in a direction, I can't be happier for that, and I think that's truly going to evolve the game. Like, we really needed to evolve this meta a little bit, so perfect. Alex B, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Hope you had a nice Friday. You got map changes, you got Groudon. Oh, and the grass placement changing. There's not gonna be any grass in the pit anymore. There's like you can't hide in the pit anymore. It's gonna completely change how people are gonna place for that. And I think they even made some of the top lane pathing a bit easier from the Groudon pit. It's interesting though, like they're introducing the hook character, then they're taking away the grass places to hide in. They're really thinking about the competitive aspect of this game, and like I can't applaud them enough for that because it seems they're kind of going on this route of like the casual player. They're kind of like focusing on when there's a good portion of this game that's made up of competitive players, or at least people who take it very seriously. All they need to do now is tighten up the matchmaking, maybe make like a better tiering system so it's not like a giant pool in Masters that all gets to play together when there's like clearly a difference in some play style. Like there's clearly a difference between some people, but you still, no matter how high you get, you're quote Masters. So you're going to be in the same lobby as them. That needs to 100% needs to change in some aspect. And then the incentives to play casual mode need to go up because there's a lot of players who want to play the game, but they don't want to play against bots, which is so understandable. But they don't want to like learn how to play the ranked portion of the game. So they're stuck in this situation where they're like in your games, in your ranked games, making the worst decisions. And it's really just because there's no proper casual mode for them. So hopefully they do some stuff about that. Those are like the next two big things. And then I think that like people like at that point you're gonna have a lot of people come back to the game. And they're all gonna have a different reason for enjoying the game. Think you need to go mean look for Absol Buzz? 100% go mean look. Change up your emblems to maximize your play. It's always good to routinely change up some of your items that you're running with. Sometimes you may be thinking that you're running with the best item set on a Pokemon, and that's a lot of the time because you haven't tried the alternative out. And you don't know the potential that you can have. Okay, something is going on in their jungle. Looks like he was successful in the steal. Get out of here, buddy. Oh, I missed! Oh, I missed him! That is so sad. Really hoping top lane would have reacted, especially since we got the Sableye too. Oh. So, one thing that you can't do as a jungle is take your lane's farm too, especially before the gank. There is such thing as a lane tax. Okay, it's not really real, but lane taxing is something that a lot of jungles will do. And the way it works is that if they give you a gank, the least you can do is give them some farm. But you only tax the lane if your gank is successful. Gotta get out of there before Absol gives us the business. And this is too much tax. We're good here. Whoa. Why is everyone here? Why are we... Too much tax. Oh man, we're getting phantom tax down here now. Okay, well at least we broke the zone. We didn't overstack the zone though. well, I guess I'll just take the jungle since this has been up for a very long time now. Got to go. Have a nice weekend, Alex. Got trolled by a Psyduck teammate. Kept letting me get jumped on by Gyarados. Yikes. Those are the worst kinds of trolls, man. It's cause like it's like the Y troll. Cause like you're playing the game too. Like sometimes they troll you like they're not also playing the same game. And like they're not getting impacted the same amount as you. It's a very confusing troll that some of these people do. Trolling the other team is one thing, and then like harmless trolling on your team, yeah, you know. People do that time to time. But then it's just like the get your own team killed, take your team's farm, you lose the game, and then you start spam-pinging them. Why? It's just confusing. Alright, hopefully it doesn't reset. That is my buff. Do not want to be next to that Absol. Oh. I say as I get next to that Absol. Okay. Let's push it in. And we are just a fridge doing fridge things. Don't mind us. Even in the lag. Honestly, Duraludon's not a bad Pokemon to play in lag. You already like take so long just to get those auto attacks off. Nice, mean look. Yeah, the auto attacks take so long to get off that you don't even notice that you're lagging sometimes. Definitely don't want to get too close to that guy. Oh, is this going to unite over the wall? Yeah, fair enough. And then top lane too. No, I meant to ping both lanes. Why did they not let me ping fast enough? Right there. The actual best option was defend the lane and then go into the own jungle to farm. Because again, farm doesn't move. Samsung fridge. Oh, Cryboy. Nice to see you, man. Hope you had a nice Friday. That is my buff. Okay, slow beam on the Sableye. Very interesting play from the Slowbro. Okay, he hits like paper mache. Uh-oh. We overextended big time. Honestly, we should have actually tried to play closer to an Umbreon. Umbreon's tankiness is definitely something we're gonna have to rely on hiding behind. I don't know if I can get this in time. I'm not gonna be able to get that many. Okay, reset. But I wasn't able to get many auto attacks off, but looks like we are. Should be able to get the secure rather easily. Oh. Okay. What is going on with our team? Why are we backdooring? That was a confusing backdoor we just went for. Well, the good news about them getting that at least, we should still have a. I think we should still have a score advantage. So we don't need to force this Rayquaza. And they also can't get any sneaky backdoors. Close battle. Oh boy. Right, we didn't get a good overstack on bot lane. We didn't overstack bot lane because Umbreon... Was it Umbreon? Someone scored 5. We didn't get an overstack because of that. The team likes to overextend, and they like to group up. I can get a really good Unite move off. I can't get hit by Slow Beam though. Try here. Just the tip. Oh no, I'm outside my thing. The team got... No, what happened? Why do we have 2 Unite moves up? How do we get popped so hard? No, team! Oh my lord, wait. I didn't realize how behind our team was. Wow. Wet noodles. Wet noodles all around. I'm so scared to look at our team's damage. I feel like it's gonna be under 50k for everyone. A9 didn't ult. No surrender. Nah, that was over at that point. Could it be over? I think it was over. Our team was... I don't think our team had what it takes. I knew it. I knew it. Hey, at least barely 50k with the Alolan Ninetales. Yay. I knew they weren't even going to hit 50. God damn it. What noodles? Alright, I think we're also going to switch up lobby. Because we did have, again, a lot of lag that game. Sadly, I think the server difference might be too far for me and AEN. So I think we need to switch up the lobby on that front. But when we are, again, once we go to the Smurf or do some custom battles, feel free to join in. Or even when the next season starts. But right now we really need to focus on getting some rank up, and playing in a laggy game makes it a little harder. Unnecessarily harder. So I think we'll switch up at this point. We were actually supposed to invite Harold originally, before AEN did sneak in there. I don't know if he is still online. So I think we do have an open slot right now. Oh. Wait, do we? Man, the ping is going out of control today. Okay, now it's my ping being high. Wait, maybe we gotta restart our game. I don't like starting a game in that yellow ping. It's always have a feeling you're gonna start just having the most underwater feeling game. And we just went through 2 laggy games back to back. I'm not trying to do a third. So, I think we do have a slot open though, if anyone does want to join. Until Harold comes back. We will have that slot still. Do I play Pokemon Showdown? Not recently, but I used to do a lot of Showdown. I'm a doubles battler when it comes to Pokemon. Like VGC. We could do showdown. Honestly, we could do showdown battles. I haven't done a regulation, I think since like G. Regulation G was the last time I even dabbled in competitive. So we'd have to like learn the new meta all over again. Maybe we can even do singles. I don't do singles. I'm prefer much more doubles, but we could do something like that. Something that is interesting to watch. Even do some viewer battles. Especially with Legend ZA coming out too, right? We're gonna have some new Pokemon. And recently they've been adding like new moves every generation as well, so I'm actually kind of excited to see what new moves they potentially add to Legend ZA if they do. Fingers crossed that they do. Okay, one slot remaining. Send me an invite. Type in that lobby code if you want to join, or send in the chat the command to join if you would like to be in this next game. We will be doing a few more games tonight. Always get spammed with Spore. That's just Pokemon. Spore is just the best move. Like, it's the only reason why Amoonguss is relevant and will always be relevant. It's because of Spore. Before it was Breloom. But then, like, Breloom kind of sucks, admittedly. And he wasn't in a couple generations, sadly, so. He's kind of off the table. It's all about the Archaludon in the rain set. Okay, we're gonna start now, though. But yeah, Archaludon in the rain, terrifying. And then I pull out my Arceus. You going in showdown with 6 Arceuses, Cryboy? 6 shiny Arceuses? All with judgment? Yeah, see, I know we did. Honestly, maybe we can even check out some of the teams. I made some fairly creative teams. Although I do remember once making like a pure poison team and then just running through a bunch of my friends. They almost just stopped playing Pokemon altogether after that, sadly. Wait, someone asked if we only got 36k tickets. I think Bronco earlier asked how much we had. He said he had 100k at one point. So we'll work our way up to 100k, and once we get to more so, we'll let him know that we got more than him officially. Arceus E-Speed. E-Speed with the choice band. On the weekends, we could do earlier streams unless working. This weekend, I'm thinking about we can do a bit of a stream. What's happening is that I got like a lot of I do edit my own videos and everything as well, which does sadly take time. So some days I'm just actually straight up editing. I'm not giving them Latios. They have to take Latios. But yeah, some days I'm just editing a video, which is why I'm not streaming. Um, we may have time on Saturday. to do like an early stream and everything like that, but we'll have to see how it goes. And yeah, there's some editing we still got to do. Unite needs to add more events instead of having the same ones for 30 days. They need to stop recycling items from events. They need to even with like ranked, right? Like the rank rewards right now is reskins of the previous season. And a lot of these items that we're getting, like they're just reskins of something we already have in the game. We know they have a bunch of stuff because of the mainline. The mainline China version has these outfits, but we don't have them. And they need to add them. And then they need to put them as part of the events. And then also they need to make a currency mean something. Because right now the event rewards aren't bad. Like getting tickets isn't a bad thing to get. It's bad when you don't have anything to spend it on. And there's literally nothing to spend tickets on if you already have level 30 items. Everything good already costs real money anyways, so they need to actually it's free to play stuff, which makes it like, oh, they're probably not gonna touch it. But they need to make their free to play model a lot better. Like y'all look at like a game like Clash of Clans, perfect free to play model. They need to like kind of copy that and like understand what's a good reward and what's a good temporary reward, because right now it is so trash. Game jungle. I would rather jungle. You're also playing Azumarill. Azumarill works a lot better in lane, but also it's a lot better for Latios to go jungle since it's easier to get to that level 5 and then start stacking sooner. Newest thing is singles Blastoise. I'm assuming that's also with Terra. Blastoise does have a good bit of normal moves. I'm kind of imagining they're doing normal Terra Blastoise. But I guess you could also do like... Are we lagging again? Wow, this is the night of lag. Holy. This is kind of annoying. This is 3 games in a row we're gonna have to deal with lag. But yeah, I'm wondering what that Blastoise is gonna be running. I'm assuming it's gonna be a normal Terra. Had to stop giving us rentals and actually give us permanent skins and selection boxes. So they do give us permanent skins from time to time. One thing I was very disappointed in seeing is the Fairy Panic Parade. I'm willing to bet most players don't know that there was a free Pokemon skin that you could get. Even like a free rename code, which is very rare to get. But you could have got one just by participating in the event. The problem is that it was hidden behind menus and it wasn't properly communicated that you could get this. And so a lot of people, I imagine, did not get like the free Gengar skin from that event. Gengar is also kind of a random Pokemon to give a free skin for an event like that, but it's stuff like that they need to work on. And it's the communication aspect as well as proper rewards. But from time to time, like, they have good rewards. It's just too far and few between to actually make it worthwhile to check every single menu. If you're playing all night all day and start lagging till night, if we didn't work, that would be a lot better. Although, actually, I mean, we've been bringing up Jaw even twice now. I'm actually going to be starting new position. Starting Tuesday. I'm not anticipating right now on changing any hours. Oh wait, we should probably go... Oh, looks like they're good. But we might end up having to change some hours around because this is going to be a little bit more of a demanding position. If anything, it'll just be kind of like an hour shorter for the streams. Nothing drastic. And we ain't going nowhere. But just a heads up. And I'll probably do a little post about it as well on YouTube. Just kind of letting you guys know what to expect. Alright, Absol is popping off. Alright, got there just in time. Unite move did its work nicely. We're getting a decent amount of stacks. 44 at this point is really good. Although lanes are definitely bleeding from a lot of different directions. Very close game we got on our hands still. Bit of a deep dive there. Oh. Too aggressive with that positioning. Hopefully you can get here in time to get a KO on the... Close but no cigar. Oh. I think he wanted that solo X, but he didn't even know he was trying to do that. Alright, let's farm up a little bit more. Starting to command this map a lot more than us, sadly. Looks like they are again on that bottom buff. Let's see if we can get to our team in time. I think we'll have to give this up. Oh, we didn't have enough damage. I went back in just to get that last auto attack. And they were able actually to get that in us too. Alright, this game has took quite the turn. Although luckily we only get stronger as the game goes on. So as long as we can get around 100 to 120 stacks for Rayquaza, this game will 100% be winnable. Oops. Wrong way. Latios will probably be taking the middle route to the top lane. I think it can get a solo KO. There you are. He's got more damage than me, I think. Oh, wow. I think he did more damage than me in the end there. Very annoying. He must have a lot of Aeon stacks. Also, we were so close to getting that level 13 spike. Perhaps that extra Lusty Purge damage would have... Yeah, I actually imagine that extra Lusty Purge defense drop we got would have been enough, sadly. Alright, let's go join our team. We have 100 Aeon energy. This is a perfect time now to start just team fighting. As we have enough damage to really to one-shot this Cinderace if we can get a good Lusty Purge off. Man, I'm just getting no support from that though. No steal. Alright, I really do not know why Slowbro was top lane. If I could have also something help this Absol not just jump on me, that would be awesome. You snooze, you lose. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright, he needs to get a slow beam on like Absol. We can deal with the rest of the team fairly nicely, I think. Or not. Looks like the whole team died. And we didn't get Unite moves off either. Oh boy. Everything just started going downhill. So hard. So hard. Alright, looks like we got time for one more game. But another annoying game. Surprised we did not get our Unite moves off at the end of the game there. Oh boy. Alright, let's hope this next one goes better. But that was a truly one of those horrifying games to play through. You could just smell that team difference. Stun Absolute. Yeah, they were playing very aggressively. Oh no, not another Spraggles clone. I think there's what, the Spraggle with no S. Played with that guy a couple times. And now we got parentheses Spraggles. Nice. That is a wild to name yourself that. Alright, let's see what Spraggles plays. Alright, for our last one, it seems that all of the attacker roles have been kind of taken already. Unless Jen is not playing Miraidon. Okay, I think I have no idea who Jen's going to be playing. Latios honestly isn't that good of an option with this team comp. Although, wait, why am I on Blissey? What? Was I not on Latias? How'd that happen? That is crazy. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we're Blissey this game. Oh, Pokemon Unite. Why do you agonize me so? Hey, we can use this as an excuse, I guess, to play Rescue Hood. We want more shielding. We'll take off cooldown, we'll put on Bloody Barrier. Alright. I guess it was just fate for me to play Lissy this game. That is wild how it put me on this character instead of the one I was hovering on. Let me just go to the washroom really quickly. We should be back before the game starts. That's not Bill Spraggles? Oh, it isn't? Really? Alright, I guess I was late. I thought it was going to be quicker. Or maybe we just loaded in this game very quickly. It's not my fault. I'm going to go with the latter. It was not my fault. It was the game's fault there. It's not like we missed out on too much, luckily. Ooh, I like this team. They knew. They played around my bait really nicely. Alright. Bullies. Not letting me leave. Buswell is level 5 almost. He got kited extremely hard. Oh boy. Alright, things are going south now. Bit too aggressive. Okay, I get the KO. Been making some aggressive plays, but we have not been finding much value. Worse yet, bottom lane has officially dropped now, and they're going to be doing their rotation top now. Aggressive again. Just stop trying to save him, low-key. Oh boy. Going in before we can even stop him. So we're not getting support right now. It'd be great for the Ceruledge Edge to clean up. Internally screaming. Guys, I'm starting to think that's not the real Spraggles. Don't do it. That was decent value Although Leafeon is lacking damage right now. Alright, we got him. I completely called out where he was going to land with that egg bomb there. We'll lead the charge even though we're Blissey. Because we got no one else. Okay. I think Buzzwole has successfully stacked up. Looks like he was doing a lot of backdooring. Sadly, we did not get good early game value, so... Yeah, there's he only does so good in that late game when there's a lot of targets on him. Dang, and the Raichu Unite, that is wild. It's not the real Speckles. He could have fooled me. It wasn't until I saw how he was playing when I was just like, wait a sec. I'm just joking. This guy is not good and very annoying to play with. Let me heal ya. Lord, saving this Leafeon's life. We did not get the 40 bot, sadly. And we are ignoring all this farm in the mid lane. Not the person you exactly want to run into. Alright, we broke the bot. We're starting to get pressure again. I imagine Mimikyu might be lurking around any corner here. Speak of the devil. Pretty much cooked. Well, why'd you stop moving? Started killing myself to save you, and you stopped moving. Alright. That is a Unite move from Buzzwole. This will not be up now when the final throws of the game are here. Sadly. Why'd you use their Unite move? That's pretty nice. They're doing that thing where you overextend a little too hard. If we can capitalize... Wait, whole thing died. It's a big if we can capitalize. Oh my lord, Spraggles! Do you not see a bait? We could have got that Mimikyu, man. I really want to get that Mimikyu at that part of the game. Oh, he just... No, I'm not uniting him. There's no point uniting that guy. What an idiot, man. Oh, what an idiot. He should stick to watching Spraggles. Less playing, more watching. Oh, this was such... Oh, man. Straight from the champion select, this game was annoying. I did not even want to play Blissey. Oh man. I think we lost our rank we gained today, sadly. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it from us over here as well. Oh, Spraggles. Oh, Spraggles. Yeah, that was surely a rough game. I cannot believe how hard the lanes just lost. But there's just more reasons on why you're just not supposed to play support when you're trying to gain rank. You can stay longer, your connection is poor. Searching engagement field, Peachy Pones. Thank you for the message, Peachy Pones. Lost over 100 points this stream. Oh, wow. Not a good night, eh? Honestly, I've noticed the players have been really bad. Oh, yeah, we lost a couple points. We lost a couple points this stream. Perhaps tomorrow we can... Well, we're going to log off for now for today. We got to get some videos edited and done. If we got time for tomorrow, though, we will hop on for kind of a surprise stream. And we might do some... Probably start with some like solo queue, back-to-back games. Try to at least just completely lock in on gaining some rank. And then we'll do some custom games and normal games and all the such. But we're at the end part. I'm sorry to go, everyone. Oh, but the cat also needs me too. Anyways, I hope everyone here, though, has a great day. Or a great night, depending on where you are. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. All that support goes a long way. And we do now have a donation link. I know a couple people had requested in the past, so we do have one in our description if anyone feels inclined to do so. But of course, only do so if you are willing and able to. But anyways, everyone have a great day or a great night. Stay nasty. Thank you, Jamil. Stay nasty, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, guys.